Smythe Pawb, Sadaki. Hello everyone, how are we all? Just lifting you up a bit there, that's better, get everything in then. Well, this is the haul that arrived yesterday, so some of these, or two of these, are from the March pre-order, so they're not actually available to the general public until March. But as a demonstrator, obviously I can get them early. So let's get straight into it. We'll start with this. This is the Stampin' Cut and Embossed dies called Simply Beautiful. Now these are for my customer, one of my customers. So I'll just show you. They are part of a suite, actually. Probably ought to get my mini catalogue out and I can tell you which suite they are part of. Bear with. Oh, it's the Lovely and Beautiful suites. So you've got two different sets of stamps and two lots of dies. Now I've got the other set of dies, which are, oh, don't knock me tape over. Right, put that up there. So blessed, fabulous, woolly. Oh, what have I done with them? Oh, I've put them in with my other dies. Hold on. Hold ye hard, my man, hold ye hard. There we go. Yeah, so there's two sets of dies. One's called Beautifully Celebrated, which are the ones that I got last month. Yeah, last month. Which are basically these lovely shapes. That's the main reason I got them for. So that's mine, and then my customer has gone for these, which are the Simply Beautiful dies, which I think, yeah, I'm fairly sure they match the paper that goes with it, which is called Lovely and Beautiful, and you can use those dies to cut out some of the flowers. Let me just work out where that goes. Still getting used to these new holders for things. So she's ordered that, and then she's ordered the paper to go with it. No, which is not that one, it's the other one. I'll tell you what, I've got one that's easier to get out because it's just here to my right. So it's these beautiful papers called Lovely and Beautiful, which I also got last month. So I can show you those if I open up my packet. I think I've shown these on my previous haul, but I'll show them again. They are gorgeous. And as you can see, some of them are foiled. And then you get sort of a, I wouldn't go so far as to call it gingham, but it's, yeah, that sort of thing. And then these lovely flowers, yes, and I'm sure that the dies that she's asked for cut these out. That's got a nice floral background. This is just plain gold and white, but you could colour those in if you wanted to. And that's really pretty on the back. And that one, again, which is lovely and foiled with a pretty floral background there. This one, and oh, that's a nice shade of green. And then this one, and that definitely, well, that one definitely does fit the dies. I'm sure that one does as well. And a nice background there. So when I'd ordered them for her, she said, oh, I'm beginning to think I ought to have got two lots of the DSP. So I said, well, I've got one that I haven't done anything with, so you can have those as well. So I'm selling her these as well. So if I put those back there so I know where they are. Yeah, so that's from the Lovely and Beautiful suite. So as I said, there's two stamp sets, two lots of dies. There's, what do they call that? Oh, an ephemera pack. It's got vellum sheets, some pearlized faceted circles, some white and gold ribbon, and then the gorgeous DSP. So yeah, that's that. So put that back over there. So that's hers, and then when I get to the bottom bit, I can put the other lot of paper with it as well. Okay, so now these two are my stamp sets, and they're, as I said, they're both not available to the general public until March. But I really like this one. I thought it was quite good, because you don't need to use it with the little pictures of the rollers and the paintbrushes and whatnot. It's got these lovely sort of streaks that you can use for backgrounds and whatnot. And yeah, there they are. And you get some words, which is a rainbow of thanks and just for you. So they've got 3 different widths of painting stripes and 3 different widths of roller brush and brushes that you could actually put at the top of these or at the bottom. Depends how you want to do it, really. And then there's this little swirly bit and a flick. Hold on. Sorry about that. Hubby came barging into my office, even though there's a big sign on the door saying "Do not disturb, video recording in progress." Oh dear, what can you do, eh? It's one of the problems of having a husband who works from home. He forgets that I do too. Right, so I'll stick that back in there, so if I can get it back in. So, okay, that's that one. And then this one, excuse me, I'll just have a slurp of tea. Oh, that's better. So I had to get this one because hubby and I both like. He's more into Formula 1 than I am. I like it, but he loves it. So I thought I've got to get these, and they're useful for men's cards. I really struggle with men's cards. Am I the only one that struggles with men's cards? I'm sure I'm not. And then you've got happy birthday, ready, set, go. Welcome to the team. That's quite an interesting one. And zoom. So yeah, that's the stamps for that one. And as I said, not available until March. So that's that. I need to remember to add these to my database. Yes, I keep a database of all the stamps that I have. I keep a list of the ones that have been retired that I've still got, and a list of the ones that are current. I know, sad, isn't it? So this, I shall have to open this with a pair of scissors, is the product of the month. Rather than doing Celebration like they used to do, they're now offering a product of the month. And yes, this is the February product of the month. Did I have the January one? I think I did, but I can't remember what it was now. Doesn't matter. If you spend over, I think it's 70 quid, you can have the product of the month for £5, which is great. So the December one I wasn't interested in. I'm sure I've got the January one, but cannot for the life of me I think that's a DSP as well, but it won't come to me. I'd have to look up on my database and see what it is. So these you get 12 sheets and you get 3 of each, and there's this floral pattern. Oh, and then a very jazzy, I don't know how you describe that pattern. This one is sort of like leaves, similar to that, and then this sort of fish scales, is it, on the back with shading. Is that ombre? Is that what they call ombre when it goes from a light colour to a dark colour? And then this, oh, this is a nice colour. What colour is that? Let's see what colours it says. Darling Duckling, Flirty Flamingo, Granny Apple Green, Lost Lagoon. Yeah, it could be Lost Lagoon. Misty Moonlight, Petal Pink and Pretty Peacock. Yes, I don't think it's dark enough to be Pretty Peacock, but that's nice. I think that's Lost Lagoon. Yeah, I like that as a background. And then, oh, lovely. Lovely shading there with petals. Yeah, petals. And then another bushy one. I don't know how to describe it. Then with a, oh, that's quite nice. That's a nice shade of blue. Well, that doesn't seem to be any of those blues. Oh, it could be Misty Moonlight. Yeah, it's probably Misty Moonlight. So that's quite nice. So yeah, 12 sheets of DSP for a £5. What's not to like? So, oh, am I going to be able to get it back in? Normally, if I try and get these things back in, these sort of packets, which are completely sealed, I really struggle. Right, you can go there. Oh. Right. Okay, so what did I get next? Oh, boring stuff. I say boring stuff. I got a re-inker for Pretty in Pink, because I've been using it quite a bit, and it was getting very dry, so I thought I'd get a re-inker for that. And I've got a re-inker for Secret Sea. Oh, that's not that one there. I thought, where have I put it? There it is. I knew it was nearby. So Secret Sea, I am now using as my, instead of using the Memento black, I'm using this. When it first came out, I thought, that's so near black as to be black. I didn't really understand it, and then I thought, actually, that might be quite good. So yeah, I tend to use this now instead of my Tuxedo black. So I thought, get myself a re-inker, because obviously this is an in colour and we'll be going out not for another year, but so I'll probably get a couple of these during the year so that I've got plenty to keep me going once it's gone. So now I know I've got somewhere, oh, there they are. I've got a little holder on my desk here, but it's already full of other re-inkers. I'm not going to be able to get those in, so I'll have to find a new home for those. And the other thing I've got is the Take Your Pick refills, the putty refills, because I was using my Take Your Pick the other day, and when I went to, which way do I twist it? When I went to twist it, nothing happened and nothing else came out. So I thought, time for a new one. So I've got two there. And the one thing I mustn't do is forget where the spare one is. So I need to keep that somewhere to hand. I'll probably keep it on this. There's a little holder thing here. So I've got those. Then what else have I got? I got a couple of kits. So this one is called Lots to Love and is not a stamping kit. So this is, it will just have die cuts in it. I say just, but it looks as though it's going to be quite nice. So I'll just open it up. Come on. So I'll do a separate video when I put this together. So you get some Stampin' Dimensionals, Stampin' Dots, and some little yellow embellishment things. Oh, I don't know if you probably can't see that, but this is, the envelopes are beautifully textured. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, I like them. And then we have 3 cards with pre-printed with these, and 3 cards pre-printed with those. And then at the bottom, 3 cards, if I can get them off, pre-printed with these pretty flowers. Then we've got, oh sorry, that's my phone. Then we've got these die cuts in white, and couple of sheets of stickers with English, well, not Welsh, English, Welsh, no, English, French, sure, oh actually, is it 1, 2, German, French, English, oh yeah, German, French and English, oh, and Dutch, yes, there's generally a Dutch one. So there's some sentiments there, and there's some, I don't know what they call these, strips of dimensionals. And then, obviously to go with the particular cards, there's these ones with 4 holes in, and then there's those with 3 for the landscape one, and then 1 or 3 with 1 large hole. Well, hole frame, that's the word, frame. And then, which way round should these be? This way, I think. These little flowers. So that'll be fun to do. And no stamping involved, so they're going to be quick to make. Let's just see if I can put these... Oh! I had those the wrong way round. Look, they're coloured. Even better. So those must definitely be that way round. Oh yes, I like those. But those envelopes are absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I could sit and rub those all day, except I'd make them dirty. So best not. Stick that back in there. So that's that kit. Oh, and then this one is Happy Happenings. Now I don't know why it is that some kits come like that with the sticker on the back of the box, and some kits come completely wrapped in cellophane with the sticker here. No idea why that is. Never worked it out. Ah, this one is a stamping one. So you get a stamping spot in Mossy Meadow, which, as you know, I will give to somebody else. Then you get some stamps with Happily Ever After, Thank You, Kindly Deliver To. Oh, let me put it so. Oh yeah, the trouble is I've got to have the light on because it's so dark outside, even though it's, what time is it? It's just gone to 12 o'clock. For all you do, from all of us, sweet little one, congratulations, welcome baby. Did I say thank you? And then there's some little dotty bits. There's a little tiny little butterfly, a couple of small flowers, some dotty bits, and another sort of random dotty bit. And then, oh, and these cards are, yeah, I wouldn't call them oval, elliptical, I think is what they are, because oval is generally wider at one end than the other, like an egg. So let's get this off here. And we get a stamping block, another D1, and some tear and tape, and some stamping, not stamping, yeah, dots, some sticky dots, some dimensionals, and some clear dots for embellishment. Oh, These envelopes are lovely. I have to say the quality of the envelopes is second to none, and it's a lovely bluey colour. I don't know exactly what blue it is, but let's see what else we've got. Come on, come on. Oh, no, it's no good. I have to put the envelopes back in here for a minute. So we've got, how many cards? 3, 6, 9. 9 cards. And they've got, oh, right, make sure I got them the right way round. They're slightly, I wouldn't say textured, but they've got this almost texture-like pattern on. I don't know if you can quite see that on there. So in that blue, oh, and the yellow, and the pinky one. So yes, it looks as though it's textured, but it isn't. So what else have we got? We've got some of these die cuts for obviously stamping sentiments onto. We've got some of these, which look nice, and some flowers. Okay, so there's one lot of these flowers. Then there's some of these die cuts, which are obviously used to add dimension. And oh, these are interesting. So that's going to make some sort of a frame, as will that, or a matting layer. Okay, and oh, here we go, more over here. Some leaves and some daisies. Oh, and more, there's more. Can't quite pick that up. So there's more matting layers shaped like that. Okay. Oh, they're all sticking to each other, and that's it. Obviously the instructions at the back, which I didn't bother getting out of the other one, but the instructions at the back tell you what to stamp where. So, oh yeah, then you can see where all the layers are in that. So they're really nice. I like the welcome baby one. Right, so that's that. I'll stick that on top of there for now. Oh, don't bend those. Right, so that's 2 more videos that I'll need to do. And then last but not least, but you've already seen these because I got my ones out. This is the lovely and beautiful DSP for my customer, so I need to put those together with that. No, that's my one. Hers is over here. So she's got 2 lots of the DSP and the Simply Beautiful dies, which, as I said, match with the flowers, which is great. So that's me for now. Hopefully I'll have a chance to get some more videos done. I did a video that was going to go up last week, but when I came to transfer it from my SD card to the computer, it didn't want to know. Nothing I did would do anything, so yeah, I've put that to one side. I can do that video again because I only made 1 lot of each of the cards, so there's still cards to be made up there. So that'll be another video. So that's 3 videos I need to get done soon. So yeah, that's me for now. Hwyl am y tro.